Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Mount & Blade Star Wars Conquest Let's Play. So, we've got some new characters joining us today because it is in fact Sunday. And so, before we get started today, I'd like to introduce you to them and also to remind you to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And also, don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to follow along with this series or any other series on the channel that you might enjoy. So let's check out our two new characters, yes, two, and then we're going to probably attack this Hutt ship here. Apparently it's Thug's ship. I don't know if it's led by a Thug or if it's led by a particular Thug named Thug, but we'll find out shortly. Anyways, let's take a look at our party, and the first character to join us is a former Jedi Master by the name of Pt.5. He is a former member of the Order, rejoining us, a little bit rusty in his force powers, but still able to use them. And so we have yet another true Jedi Master joining our cause. And then the next character that has been added is one of your created characters. That is Kedawar Jinx. So this was submitted by Flappy Pig, so thank you very much, Flappy Pig, for submitting this character. She is a female Zabrak, specifically a Night Sister, who has lost her parents and has been in search of them for quite a while. She's also a crack shot with a blaster, and she's carrying a longsword on her back when she gets into close combat. So she's got some sort of sniper rifle and obviously the sword there. And so once again, thank you, Flappy Pig, and thank you to all of the viewers and subscribers who have submitted characters. Again, we're only going to be adding new characters, or at least subscriber submitted characters on Sundays. Wednesdays we may bump into existing characters in the game, but we're not going to add any of the created ones, just because there's so few characters to work with in this particular mod. And if you'd like to submit a character, all you need to do is basically send a comment out on this video or any other video in this series, creating the character, giving their backstory and their details, specifically, their race, their name, what they'd be good at, what type of role they fill, and then just stay active in the comments, and you might get your character into the game. The more active you are, the more likely your character is to get in, because obviously I'll see your name in the comments more often and be like, oh, hey, they submitted a character, I should probably add them in. So yeah, that's how it works if you'd like to add one. And so with that, let's get started with the actual gameplay. I guess we'll head straight for these guys. They do outnumber us quite a bit, but we've got the superior force, I believe. I mean, we've got a lot of Jedi on our side. I did, for those of you who are following along with this series, try to fix the issue with the helmets and the gloves, as well as the commandos and their grenade spam that was killing them. Unfortunately, none of it is save game compatible, so there's not much I can do. I even went so far as to try to use Mount & Blade save editor to sort of force update the game to the changes I made. Unfortunately, the save editor is not compatible with Mount & Blade. So I'm going to try to find one that is, rather than one that's only compatible with Warband, and see if I can make that happen. But for now, we're going to have to deal with soldiers without helmets and gloves and no commandos until further notice. However, I believe the Twilight Commandos do not have grenades, so we can still use them. Anyways, let's go attack these guys. And are they going to run? No, they're coming right at me. Thug. You have attacked innocent farmers. No, we haven't. We've only attacked caravans, and then we attacked the Hutt scum on the planet of Ziost, who were harboring fugitives and all kinds of terrible stuff, I'm sure. Anyways, we will fight you to the end. I almost clicked on surrender. So let's land and fight on Kessel. Everybody with me? And you know what? This is a pretty damn good spot. They are going to rush us because they have superior numbers, so I think holding this high ground is a good idea. Let's see, there's Kyle Katarn with his signature blaster pistol combo. Hopefully we can put some of these guys down. Wow, where are you shooting? Hopefully we can put some of these guys down before they get too close. I should probably tell them to spread out. Unfortunately, that's not really a thing in the original Mountain Blade, I don't think. Why did that put my power away? And why am I pretty beat up already? Boom! Got you. Oh, you didn't die. You just fell. Now you're dead. Or knocked unconscious, because, you know, this is a force push, not anything more severe than that. I am taking a little bit of damage here. There it is, right in the face. Good old force push right to the dome. I got you, but not enough to knock you out. That apparently was. Okay, cool. So can I tell these guys to spread out? I think normally it's under F2. No, I can just tell them to follow me, to charge. Please don't do that. I want you to hold your ground. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Force jump. No, I am definitely stuck. Okay, go ahead and charge then, because I don't want to sit here. There it is. Okay, let's just go deal with these guys. But yeah, unlike Warband, when you press like F2, for example, there's no F2 menu. It just says follow me. It's not like you can go into formations and do things like that. I need to get out of here. Whew, that was close. Gotta love that force jump. What do you think you're doing? Trying to come after me. Apparently Trek Kwai-Zan knocked out a friendly, but at least he knocked him unconscious. Jade Cody needs a lightsaber still. Right, well, we took 3 wounds there. No deaths though, and it looks like we've still got a couple fights to go here. We'll continue to fight them on Kessel. Alright, I want everybody up on this hill.
Our units are all done ready.
Hold this particular position right up here. Can I tell them to spread out? What's F4 do? Dismount. Hold your fire. Don't advance 10 paces. There you go. Stand closer. No, don't stand closer. Spread out. That's what I want you to do. Go ahead and fire at will. And I really need to stand back, because I can't risk dying, taking another wound. Especially not this early. Oh no! I saw that coming, I just couldn't react in time. There. Take out your bike. Come on, force push! This thing is not very accurate, but it's better than no ranged weapon, as you might imagine. Okay, well, at least his bike is done. Okay, so spread out a bunch, if you please. Oh, okay, well, that works. Is that bike still up? No. The unfortunate thing about those speeder bikes is they break very easily. That's why I tend to not bother with one. Here they come. Studs Turkle leveled up. He's a pretty good marksman. We need to get him some better armor, though. Here's Reich Jadarn. Apparently they're out of range for his little carbine blaster there. Or maybe he's out of ammo already. That's possible as well. I don't know if I can even shoot this far. Trek Kwai-Zan is trying to do the same thing. I guess I knocked somebody out. Let's see, I better get behind one of my heavy troopers. Oh man, they killed one of my heavy troopers. Point blank too, that's messed up. There we go, Reich Jadarn was knocked unconscious. Yeah, take that. Okay. Hopefully the sheer amount of firepower aimed at these guys will be enough to defeat them. Did we win? It feels like we won. apparently we've got one guy left, so we'll duel him to the death. Whoa, watch it there, bud. They're gonna run away? That's fine. Oh, it's just a regular warrior. I was a little bit concerned about getting hit by that axe, though, so I played it safe. Yeah, one of our heavy troopers died there, and then obviously Reich Jadarn was wounded. And it looks like we've got to fight them once again, but we're raking in the renown right now, so that's going to allow us to expand our army, hopefully. Again, we still need to upgrade our ship in order to make any significant progress on that. But at least we're doing something to get closer to that goal.
Our units are all done ready.
So I think in this particular fight, we're actually going to go on the offensive here. I'm going to move to the high ground right over here, and we'll set up our guys on this spot and then engage them from there. I need to be very cautious, though, as you might imagine, because I have literally like no health left. As soon as we are done with this fight, I'm probably going to go hang out in the back to tank for a while. But until then, you know, obviously we got to stay alive. Keep moving, keep moving. I love the white armor in like this really dark setting. They just stand out so well. I mean, obviously in a real battle that's kind of detrimental. You don't want to stand out, but at the same time it looks really, really cool. I'm just going to stand behind these guys. When they come closer, I'll shoot some force pushes at people. Like this guy right here. Sniped him. Sniped him with the force. Okay, please don't hit me. There it is. The nice thing too is the more you level up your force powers, the more accurate this gets. Also, the more powerful this gets, I believe. Okay, let's take you out. Almost there. Okay, there it is.
Excellent.
So there's another victory. We're probably gonna have to fight like one more. Jade Cody was wounded. Yeah, looks like we got one more battle. Am I too wounded to fight? In that case, let's change the commander to Ram Coda, and we will fight them on the ship. The unfortunate thing about Ram Coda is that he can't utilize force jump, so we're a little bit more vulnerable. He also doesn't have any ranged force powers, so that's kind of a shame, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh no, my militia was killed. Oh, you guys are going to pay now. Let's get that guy in the back. Get you in the face, and I think that's going to do it. Hopefully it doesn't make us fight again. Yeah, one of our militia was killed. Their leader managed to escape, but we are victorious. I will take... Let's see, Mandalorian soldiers. Oh, I have no prisoner capacity here. So let's see, let's get you guys upgraded. We've got a couple level ups there that we'll take care of after the fight. But yeah, I don't have any prisoner management skill until I heal myself. So let's just access the item pool and see what we get here. Some decent stuff, but nothing all that interesting. That's a cool knife. 17. The vibroblades are better. How about the batons? The batons are better too. Okay, so soldiers ready to upgrade. We get some morale, some experience. Oh, we leveled up. Awesome. And then how much? Okay, apparently the renown didn't increase our party size at all. You desperately need some strength so you can actually carry a lightsaber. I'm going to give you some skill in athletics, because until you actually have a lightsaber, Power Strike isn't going to do you any good. I'd rather have her move around on her feet a little bit faster. And let's see, already got a level up for Miss Jinx. You need some strength, I guess? No. Well, I mean, Iron Flesh is useful for everybody, so we'll put 1 point there, and then I think I'm going to make her better at maybe tracking, or let's go with athletics. Being able to move around is really important in this game, especially since nobody in our army is mounted. And let's get you some one-handed skill as well. Studs Turkle, you need some anything really. I guess we'll go with intelligence, and then we'll put some points into... I guess we'll put the points into... I honestly don't know. Cargo management? No. Party skills are really the only things worth investing in. Other than personal skills, obviously. Combat skills. So... he's not really... he's using a rifle, so it doesn't really matter. Rifles are like crossbows in that they don't require a lot of skill investment, only proficiency investment. So let's give him some engineering points, I guess. We'll do one in engineering and one in tactics. I need to level up his intelligence more so I can continue pumping tracking, navigation, and sensors. But until then, obviously, we'll just have to kind of work around that. And let's see, the Wookiees are ready to level up. Why are the Wookiee warriors below the regular Wookiees? We'll get a marksman. Yeah, what the hell's happening here? Okay. Are you barefoot? Okay, no. You just have weird boots on. It's like, why the hell is there a barefoot Twi'lek in my army? Oh, I'm going to put the both in snipers up with the marksmen because they're technically like of the same unit. And let's level ourselves up. I'm going to go with probably some charisma because I need to get our leadership skill up a bit higher. I'm going to invest that point into navigation because I want to be faster on... Actually, I don't even know that that is a thing. I don't know if navigation... No, apparently it does increase ship map speed. Or map movement, so yeah, I guess we'll do that. Trainer is tempting as well, but I'd like to be able to outrun armies I don't feel like fighting, so we'll do that. And I got 2 points left. Screw it. Okay, so now what? I guess we should head back to Kessel and recruit some more troops. Right, yeah. Thanks for that. So, what does the cantina have for me? Hopefully some soldiers, or at least something similar. Yeah. Anybody you got? Let's see, we got some Twi'leks, Mandalorians. Any militia at least? No? Honestly, Wookiees die so quickly for me, I'm tempted to just stop using them. I guess we'll take some Twi'leks. And I've got one more slot open apparently. I don't really want any of these. I guess I'll take a Wookiee. And with that, let's hop out. We're going to sell all of this junk. If we can. It looks like we're going to have to meet up with a couple different merchants here. Actually, no. I guess not. And then we need to hit the medical bay. Because we are pretty beat up. Interesting, we got heavy troopers guarding the medical bay, huh? Alright, let's bathe in that sweet, sweet back to get our health all the way back to maximum. And then we can get back out there and pick on some more huts. In fact, I'm tempted to, given how little losses we're taking, I kind of want to hit a minor hut planet. See what happens with that. Because we could potentially take it for our own. I really just need more income though, because until I have enough money for a better ship, it really doesn't matter what I do in regard to increasing our party capacity. So it's really going to hinge on that, and unfortunately there's just not a lot of ships that we can afford. And really none that are going to give us what we want. Let's check out the DAX shipyards and see what they've got. But yeah, I mean, really, other than like this planet right here, there's nothing belonging to the Hutts that we could really successfully attack. And even that one, now that it's garrisoned by the garrison, the normal garrison, and excuse me, the owner of it, you know, whoever the lord is of that planet, his ship is there. So that makes things difficult. Let's see, even something like this that has troop capacity 1 of 3, that's 60,000 credits. How about something like this? 150,000. Interesting that there's so many Imperial ships here, given that this is a rebel planet. That one's pretty cool. It's 90,000 though, so again, can't afford it. This is probably the most realistic target for us. Why are there two different... There's an X-Wing called a Y-Wing, and then there's a bigger X-Wing called an X-Wing. And apparently that one's more expensive. Yeah, this might be the most realistic goal for us, the Lambda-class shuttle. So we can attempt to shoot for that. Unfortunately, the fighters are the cheapest ones, and they don't have any troop capacity at all. I think we're going to need to do some more raiding. Just because we need to do something that's going to net us a lot of money in a little time. This actually, I mean, if not for the price tag, this would be a nice ship to have. This one is faster, cheaper, and it has the same troop capacity though, assuming we get all the upgrades. So I think this Lambda shuttle is going to be the most realistic goal for us. To that end, we need to hit some Hutt outposts and, you know, sell a bunch of goods. So hopefully with our current party we can do that. I think both of these, oh, we already hit Zyos obviously, so we'll hit Almania there. And I'm hoping that no Hutt lords come intercept us while we do so. Okay, so immediately we're going to take hostile action, and we want to loot and burn, or we could force them to give us supplies. At least an hour. I don't know, I think we get more from looting and burning it, plus the Hutts lose income. And remember, the Hutts are very bad people. We're not doing this to good people. We're doing this to mercenaries, bounty hunters, basically the lowest of the low. So we're not committing crimes here. This is still well within the light side of the force. Okay, so we were successful in that attempt, and luckily nobody intercepted us along the way. We got 269 credits along with whatever we're able to carry, which, wow, we got some decent stuff this time. We'll grab as much as we can here, which actually is not very much. That's kind of unfortunate. Those are pretty valuable, more valuable than the other stuff I'm carrying, in fact, so I suppose we'll hang on to it. Get rid of these gloves, move these boots up here, and take one of these. And that works for me. You guys can keep the rest, and let's head to Yavin 4 to sell this stuff. Okay, so here we are in Yavin. Let's hit the markets, and hopefully they have enough funds to buy all this. They don't even have enough to buy one macro binocular, so we'll give them everything else. Why was there an empty spot there? That's a little bit worrisome. We could have had more gear with us. Yeah, there's a lot of empty spots. What happened there? How about the... Yeah, you have just enough. So there we go. Weapons merchant. Jade can't use any of these lightsabers, so I don't think it's worth buying one just yet. In fact, you can't afford anything I have, so we're gonna have to make another trip to, I don't know where. Whatever's nearest. Taurus. Okay, we'll head to Taurus. Taurus, isn't that the planet in, I think in the Old Republic MMO, Taurus is one of the planets. And it's like this weird jungle colony type planet where the Empire is doing Empire stuff and the Cathar are running around. It's been a long time since I've played, but I used to play the hell out of that game. I was really, really into the Old Republic. To the point where like I would get home and just do that until I went to bed. This was, you know, well before I was doing YouTube though, so that's why I had so much time to do it. And yeah, I just couldn't get enough of that game. Which is, I don't know, I mean, a lot of people had issues with it, and I did to an extent, especially when it went free to play, but I still really enjoyed it. I don't really feel like getting involved in that. Let's head to Mandalore. But yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that game and played a lot of it. I think I had like 3 or 4 max level characters. Cool. Thanks, Kyle, for that. But yeah, I don't really recall all the different planets and stuff. Apparently everybody's got something to say about Mandalore. Does anybody have enough money to buy this binocular from me? Anybody at all? Let's see. I'm gonna give you this, and you give me some hydro spanners. Yeah, okay, so that works. I will accept that, and then if I could sell these back to you guys, that'd be great. Perfect, so now we're at enough to buy that ship. Oh, no, we're not. Apparently the 500 was already tallied in there. I thought it was going to be like 31 or something. I really don't need these rifles. Let's get rid of those too. I honestly don't know why I was hanging on to those. So, sell those. And do we need these ammo belts? Let's see. That's a rifle one, so I'll keep that one. We'll get rid of the pistol one. Got some carbohydrates there. Let's get rid of this one. Swap that out. And that puts me at 600, so... Oh wait, sorry, it puts me at 351. Wrong number. So we're closer, but we're not quite there yet. I don't know that we really have... I guess we can maybe do one more thing to earn some money. I'm not entirely sure what. I mean, if we could find a group of Hut freighters or something, that would be ideal. Actually, you know what? Instead of moving around, let's make a jump into Hut space. I'm feeling pretty good about Tatooine, so let's jump to Tatooine. Okay, so Tatooine. Anything here? No, let's not go into Tatooine. Okay, so apparently Trek Quizan has fond memories of Tatooine. Probably the only person that does. And... oh, that's it. He's got my hopes up for one level up. Let's see. Is there any Hut freighters around? Any smuggler freighters around? Because that's illegal, you know. We're doing justice in the galaxy by attacking those. Are you coming after me? No? Yeah, apparently the patrol fleets don't bother messing with me anymore. Tusken Raiders, I wouldn't mind fighting them. There's a lot of them, though. I guess we'll chase down the bigger one. What do we have here? I don't feel like fighting Jabba the Hutt right now. That's a lot of troops to take on. What's going on here? Tusken Raiders versus Queequeg's ship. You know what? I'm going to help out those Tusken Raiders. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to fight that long. That's going to be like 4 battles. I think I'll pass. Can we catch these guys? No, we can't. Not unless they stop or do something stupid. Which is likely, but I don't know if they're going to do enough stupid things to allow us to catch them. Yeah, I give up. I suppose we could try to hit Rory here, but that makes us a little bit vulnerable. There are obviously some Hut convoys nearby, or fleets, I should say. So you know, we could get in a lot of trouble here. I'm going to just force them to give me supplies then. Give me your damn supplies. Yeah, give me all of it. And we'll head to Christophsis to sell this. What does that leave us at? Probably not enough. That's the other issue I'm having with the money here, is that I'm counting in hundreds when it's in thousands. So obviously that 300 wasn't enough to take us up to 30,000 because we needed 3,000, not 300. But yeah, so we just need to make a couple more thousand and then we're pretty solid. We can buy that ship and really kick things off. But until then, oh no, bandits. What did I just do? Where are they? There's one. Wow, a moth just flew in my face. That's a bit weird. Okay. Boom. Nope. Right, well. Let's block a few lightsaber bolts, or blaster bolts. Yeah, it does work. Cool. You're dead. Who else shot at me? Oh, really? I'm not gonna be able to get him? That was not very well thought out, because like if I had spawned without a ranged weapon, there'd be no way to deal with this guy. And now that he's backed off, oh, okay, never mind. I rescind my last statement because there's a flight of stairs right here. Can you? Oh, we can't force jump up the stairs and almost right off the other edge. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have forced pushed right there. And, oh, okay, he caught me off guard there. And you're dead. Is that all of them? It is. Okay. So, Christophsis, market, goods merchant, and get rid of all of this. We're a little bit closer to our goal, but not quite there yet, so we'll continue working on that in the next episode. But for now, that's going to do it for today. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Star Wars Conquest with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.